Sai choro. Hey, it's been a while. What is my name? Zan Gaming. Look at what we have here. I pre-ordered this head sculpt about 6 months ago. And finally, very recently, I have received it in hand. Will I say it is worth the wait? Yes, the flip I will. This head sculpt is made by HMYR, also known as Air Studios, I'm pretty sure, and also known as the best head sculpt makers in the third-party game, like straight up, like ever, bro, like ever. Better than Netos and but yes, I feel like these guys make the best head sculpts in the game. Not only are they durable, they look great, but the face plates are always oh so amazing. And then here you go. They made one for Beast Gohan. Now this one is really important because a figure like Beast Gohan is really hard to obtain right now. On the aftermarket, I'm pretty sure it goes upwards to 120 bucks for a figure that retailed at $65. So if you don't want to break your whole bank on getting any Beast Gohan in your collection, all you have to do is pay $35 for the Ultimate Gohan body and then another $35 for this head sculpt. And that's basically the same price you would pay for the actual SH Figuarts Beast Gohan, but with a much more improved head sculpt and faceplate style. So I'm showing off a few of the looks here. This head sculpt kit comes with 3 faceplates and 2 different front bangs you can use on Beast Gohan, a windswept one and just a normal standard one. You know, 3 faceplates might not be enough to justify a $35 head sculpt alone with no body whatsoever, right? But I think that the print work and just how this thing was built is really great and it feels really premium. And just looking at it is that I love the style that HM Studio goes for. I have almost about every single head sculpt they have released and not once have they missed. No matter what the character is, they're able to get the look down, whether it's Gohan, Goku, Trunks, any of that. And I can't wait until they finally get to a Vegeta. There's not really much to talk about because here with that head sculpt, it's really just about the looks and how it looks. Do you think it is worth it? Because this is what you're getting. This is how it will look on your shelf or whenever you play with it. And I keep mentioning how the head sculpt was built. It's very durable because if you know Air Studios or HM Studio, you would know that their head sculpts usually come in a really soft, malleable plastic. And because of that, with all of these little spikes sticking out of Gohan, none of them really have the chance of breaking apart because they are soft and rubbery. And because of that, I kind of prefer these over their standard hard plastic head sculpts, because with these insanely spiky heads, you're gonna get stabbed, right? Like, this is kind of a hazard. If it's this soft rubbery plastic, you run into that issue way less, and the figure just becomes that more fun to play with. See, for me, the figure's value comes from how fun it is to use, how fun it is to play. And if I'm stabbing myself over and over again while switching face sculpts or something, I'm not gonna want to play with that figure as much. I had that issue with the NYCC Vegeta when I first got it. Every time I'd pull it out, I get stabbed. HMYR dropped their Vegeta, and I couldn't stop playing with Vegeta for like a whole 2 months because of how good that head sculpt was. So I mentioned that you of course need to buy a body for this, and the body that would make the most sense is the Ultimate Gohan from Superhero, which retails at 35 bucks and should not be too hard to find. I know the reissue was a while ago, but I'm pretty sure you can still find it for that exact price. Do not pay over 40 bucks for a figure like this. But yes, of course, if you do actually have the SH Figuarts Beast Gohan release, you can also use it with that as well, and that'll be more accurate to the movie because it has the actual battle damage. But like I said, even if you do have that figure, I feel like this head sculpt and faceplates are a much better improvement. Like I said, it's the stylization. I really like how these faceplates are stylized. Now, Beast Gohan is not that old of a figure, so its faceplates aren't as bad as something from the 2.0 era because Tamashii has evolved so much since then. And even now, I'm thinking that Tamashii's making the best head sculpts they've ever made with the new Games Begin Goku and the SH Figuarts Shallot. But even still, I do like me a very unique stylized faceplate, and this exactly does that. And the range of articulation on this head is pretty good. It'll be about the same you get from the Ultimate Gohan that comes with this figure, so it won't be anything crazy. It won't be Daima Adult Goku levels of head range, because that is great. This is an older-ish figure, right? So you're not going to get anything too crazy out of it. But it does its job and it's really good. And the faces they come with look really good as well. The screaming face is probably my favorite, but I also really like the stern face. Now, if there's something I could complain about this release, it would be that one, the faceplates kinda don't go in all the way. And because of that, you kinda have to force it in when you put on the bang piece. You have to kinda like snap it in. You can't just put the faceplate first and rely on it to stay there without having the front bang, because it will fall out because it's not stably secured. And the second thing is that I really wish we had a fourth faceplate. Funny, really funny. When I got this head sculpt, I was actually sent 4 faceplates, but one of them, of course, was just a duplicate of another head sculpt in the kit, which is really funny. But if I were to get an actual 4th faceplate, it would probably be the wide open before he kicks Cell Max in the chest. You know that move from Sparking Zero. If you play Sparking Zero, bro, you know exactly what I'm talking about because you've seen it everywhere if you ever fought a Beast Gohan player. Which this Gohan does come with a smirking face, but it's just a standard smirk. His mouth isn't open or anything. And then one more thing is that this head sculpt actually has 2 different methods of applying faceplates. Like I said earlier, you have the standard facing forward pegs, but also on both of the bang pieces, you have 2 holes for the pegs that go up, which will not only fit the SH Figuarts Beast Gohan faceplates, but also the Ultimate Gohan faceplates if you really want to do that for some reason. So if you do have the SH Figuarts Beast Gohan, then you could use those faces interchangeably with this head sculpt. If for some reason you don't like the faceplates on this, but you like the hair sculpt, it's okay because you can use your original faceplates. And that compatibility is why I really like Air Studio / HM Studio, because almost all of their faceplates are like this. Their Trunks head sculpts are compatible with the Boy from the Future Trunks SH Figuarts figure. Their legendary Super Saiyan Goku head sculpts are compatible with the legendary Super Saiyan Goku figure faceplates. And of course now we have this Beast Gohan, which is compatible with the actual release. So it is very thoughtful that they do this, because it is probably extra work to make sure that these faces fit universally. But thanks to Air Studio / HM Studio, they do. And I appreciate that. And I think that's awesome. And I think that's great. This is pretty much about it. This is like a shorter video. I just wanted to get something out. I like it. You should probably buy it. I got mine off 5K Toys, but I don't think they sell them anymore because thing about these third-party releases, man, if you're not on it at launch, you're kind of done for. Who the fuck just texted me? If you're not on it at launch, you're kind of done for. It's going to be really hard to get. I know from experience, I wasn't able to get the Air Studios Super Saiyan Godhead Goku at launch, so I ended up paying a decent amount more than I probably should have. You can probably find it on AliExpress or something, or like secondhand or whatever. And real quick, stuff in description. I got hella stuff in there. I got my Twitter, follow that. I got my IG, Instagram for figure poses and stuff, follow that. And the Discord too. I think this is still up. I think it hasn't been nuked yet. I think so. Okay. All right. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, my second channel too. I got a second channel where I play games. I like video games. Okay. All right. Bye. Okay. Bye. Bye. Bye.